98.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. 17 minutes after 7 at Light 98. And we're not going to unfriend, but going to welcome a friend in. It's a good friend, Gary Weiner from Saxon Shoes. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Bill and Shelley. How are y'all?
We're great, man. Back at the beginning of the month, we had as our little good news story, the story of you guys gathering together shoes, getting people to bring shoes, and giving them to folks who may not get a good pair of shoes this year. So we figured we'd check in and see how the drive's going and update everybody. So how is it going?
The drive is going fantastic. This is our 17th year. We've already got more than 15 groups from Richmond and Fredericksburg, churches and schools that are participating with us and bringing us shoes. So far, it's a complete success, and we're looking to build from there.
Saxon Shoes for the Needy has been going on, like I said, for 17 years. When you look at this year to year, I know we've had some tough times the last couple of years. How's this stack up against previous years?
I think that this year will probably be a banner year. We've really made a sincere effort to go out there and help as much as possible, if not more than the other years, just because people probably need a little more this year. So we're pushing really hard. I think 2009 will be one of our best years ever.
I know you're pushing really hard to get groups involved. Can individuals bring shoes to the store?
Sure, we have individuals, we have families, we have organizations. They can come to the Richmond or the Fredericksburg store where we have a collection bin, and Salvation Army stops by a couple times a week to pick up our shoes.
Wow. We really appreciate all you do all year long. I'm a big fan, as you know, most people that listen to our show know. I'm definitely a Saxon Shoes fan. I really do appreciate you doing this, and this is just one of the things you do. The shoes. You give away new shoes at a different time of the year, correct?
Sure. Back to school, we work really closely with the YMCA and Bright Beginnings. I believe this year we put about 350 pair of shoes, new shoes, on kids at our store that we fit ourselves. We try and Christmas Mother, we try and work with her in the holiday season. You know, we have the ability to help, and it's important. And like I've always said, if everybody just did a little, nobody would really have to do a lot.
All right. Finally, is there a deadline for this? Because I know the Salvation Army wants to get these shoes out. Is there a cutoff date when you're going to stop accepting the shoes?
Well, we'll accept them 12 months a year, but what I will tell you is we would love to get them all in prior to Christmas so that we can have them distributed before Christmas and during that week, even though the majority of our shoes will come in sometime between now and the 10th of December. We'll get the bulk of them in that early.
All right. Thank you, buddy, for doing this, and thanks to your staff. I know it's extra work for them, but I bet they're into it big time.
The staff loves it, and I can tell you Saxon Shoes and our folks are fans of Bill Bevins and Shelley Perkins as well.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you talking to us early this morning.
Thank you both.
All right. Saxon Shoes helps people in need start on the right foot, so to speak. The annual Saxon Shoes for the Needy program is already underway, and as you heard Gary say there, they'll take them year-round, but they'd like to get them in by December 10th so they can get them redistributed to folks and get some good shoes. So if you have a pair of used but usable shoes, some shoes in a good condition, stop them by either location, Short Pump Town Center, or their new location up in Fredericksburg. Great local corporate citizens, Saxon Shoes. Always happy to help them out. 721 at Light 98. Back to the music next.
Temperatures and prices are dropping.